What's going on, you guys? Today we're going to be reacting to some mcdojos, some fake martial arts, some Steven Seagals and Chuck Norris and Joshua Fabia, all those type of cats, man. I don't know, guys. I watch some of these videos and I'm like, how is this even real? Like, who in their right minds is paying money to fight forces with air and break bricks with their hand and whatever else we're going to get into today? I haven't seen none of these clips. I've seen a couple of them before, though, and pretty interesting, man. I don't know how it's possible. I don't know how someone runs such a scheme, but let's get into it. But before we get into it, comment down below. Have you ever been part of a mcdojo or know anybody that's been part of a mcdojo? I personally, my jiu-jitsu coach taught jiu-jitsu at a mcdojo during the day, but at nighttime it was like a legit gym. Weird scenario, but yeah, he said it was legit. They would drink soda and eat fast food, and they all had huge guts, and they thought that they were legit self-defense people. And he was like, I don't know what the hell was going on there. I just wanted to teach jiu-jitsu somewhere, but interesting. Let's get into it. All right, first up, what do we have here? We have a lady in the middle versus two guys. Okay. Okay, that explains what I'm seeing. Now let's see the video. Oh, hey. Oh my.
Yes, drive.
Bro, what is this? What is this supposed to do? I just don't understand.
Nice, set, do it again.
Do it again, let's go. Get it.
Time, not.
I'm so confused. Like, how does anybody think that that's legit? I just don't understand. Let's see some more, though. Interesting. Okay, this is the only one that I have a little bit of a backstory on. So, the guy on the left who has his hands over his face right now, apparently he's a Chinese man who set out to prove that fake martial artists would never win in a street fight. So, I've seen some of the video, but I think he's an MMA fighter. So he's a legit fighter, and he just wanted to prove that these guys are fake and they're frauds, and let's see what happens. I don't know what the other guy is, though. I have no idea. But I think he has socks on the mat. Oh, he has shoes on the mat. Oh! Oh my god, he's getting hammered. Oh my god. If you ask me, did I take my fight with him seriously? To be honest, no I didn't. Yeah, he ran through him in like 2 seconds. I just fought for fun, but I was angry. So I don't know why he's so angry at them, but he like full on wants to beat the shit out of them, it looks like. And yeah, you can see, what is this guy, a kung fu master or something? But he got ran over and wailed on. Since this fight, my whole life has completely changed. The mainstream media outlets in China slandered and insulted me. See, I wonder, are mcdojos more common in China? Because if this guy was so angry that he wanted to set out and just be a vigilante against the frauds of mcdojos, it must be a big thing out there, especially after him saying the media outlets in China slandered and insulted me. Like, is this a big deal out there that he's proving that they're frauds? Traditional Chinese culture. Foreign forces. Him using MMA was foreign forces, I guess. My Weibo account was closed. This guy had his bank account shut for beating the shit out of a fake martial artist, along with all my other social. See, bro, that's how you just know China is corrupt as hell. They took this man's money and closed his social media accounts because he beat someone up. Wow. My online video program was also closed. I no longer had a channel where I could speak out. Man, they just shunned this guy. Wow, that's crazy.
你们看我在网上骂人，可是你们想过吗？我骂的对吗？我哪句话骂错了？
Where was I? Man, they like totally ruined that guy's life. You could feel his pain through his voice. I did not know that. I heard that story, but I didn't know he got basically banned from everything in China. He's like a Chinese Andrew Tate at that point just for beating someone up. Alright, let's see this. Okay, from the looks of this, she looks like she's screwed, right? Unless she's John Wick. She's got a revolver to her head, and I don't know what that other handgun is, to her stomach. I don't know. And her rear naked is locked. Well, it's not locked in, but it's almost locked in around her. Let's see how she gets out of this. I'm tuned in, baby. I'm locked in for this one. Let's see.
My goal. No, because this isn't that kind of situation. What I'm going to need to do is move forward and use their body mechanics against them. So it's going to look something like this.
Whoa, 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 whoa. She's a little too fast for me here. Let's see that again.
And use their body mechanics against them. So it's going to look something like this.
How is this movement supposed to knock a... She did it so slow, first of all. But this? If there's a revolver to my head, I'm not going like this to get it off me. Oh, hell no. She'd be dead.
So, in super slow motion, I'll show you what that looks like. To break down the mechanics, what I'm doing here is not engaging, but using his body mechanics against him. This hand floats as I move forward, points the gun right into his own shoulder. When he fires, that goes off. Of course, it's going to be a little bit of a concussion for me. As I'm moving forward, hopefully I'll be out of range.
And what scenario does this girl plan on getting in that she has a revolver to her head and another gun to her stomach? Does she plan on being the next James Bond or something, bro? Or the next... Does she plan on being a Navy SEAL? Like, what is her plan on using these tactics? And why are they using a revolver from the freaking 1800s, bro? Like, what the hell is that revolver? You couldn't get a normal looking handgun?
So this hand floats as I move forward.
Imagine someone going in to rob a bank and they pull out a 1800s revolver.
This hand does the same thing. This hand is going to go right into the tree. And the bad guy's going to have a firearm next to my stomach. Now, honestly, in a real scenario, they wouldn't be asking for my money. They'd probably be taking me somewhere with this kind of a hold up. So, but if it was for my wallet and my keys, I would just give it to them.
Okay, and now we got two people fighting with a pool noodle. Bro, what the hell am I watching right now? First of all, this guy's head movement, it doesn't really work when someone has a freaking 20-foot noodle coming at you. Double leg her, bro. Double leg the shit out of her.
25 seconds to start dodging. Yeah, that's it. Dodge.
Oh my god, what am I watching? I'm not gonna lie though, his head movement's not bad. Especially with this long ass noodle coming at him.
Jeez.
Man, I don't know what he did to her, but she is pissed. pissed at him. She's trying to beat the shit out of him with that noodle.
UFC and other.
Okay, that one was pretty funny, but let me just say, I am so glad when I first decided to get into martial arts that I chose something legit. I chose jiu-jitsu. And I did a little bit of research. It was honestly down to either jiu-jitsu, boxing, or I even looked at karate a little bit, and I'm glad I didn't go that route because you could join a legit karate gym, but some of them are honestly kind of sort of mcdojos. And I'm glad I didn't choose like a Gracie body either, because that's like the mcdojo of jiu-jitsu. Let's just be real. And I don't know what this guy's, let's see. What really matters in martial arts?
Sports venues are not real combat. I get this all the time. I put up my content, and of course there's going to be someone saying, hey, if it's so good, why is it in the UFC? Well, I'll tell you what, the UFC, as good as it is, and all those other sport venues, they are not real. They're real contact. People are really hitting each other, really locking each other, kicking, punching, all those throws. No question about that. But it's done by a set of rules. There's safety equipment. It's done in a ring. It's not done in the streets with asphalt, gravel, or even broken glass. It's for our entertainment. And there's officials and rules to keep the fighters safe. But in a real street fight, there's no rules, just one: survival. I can't tell you how many times I've seen two people square off and somebody's friend comes in out of nowhere and clips somebody. To the point where someone I know actually lost a good friend of theirs, where people were squaring off, someone cold cocked him, knocked him out, hit his head on the concrete, and that was the end of it. So for all you people that talk about why don't we see this stuff in the UFC, great, here's your answer. It's not real. Contact, yes. Context, no. The UFC is not real combat. It's real combat sports. And for more information about real self-defense, make sure you follow.
All right. He said a lot of nothing. What does this guy want, man? Does he want Conor McGregor versus Nate Diaz, and then Nick Diaz jumps in and it starts beating the shit out of Conor McGregor while Nate Diaz is poking him in the eye? Like, bro, what do you want no rules? What are you... This is a sport, of course, but it's still real fighting. Throw any UFC fighter in any fight, any street fight, right now. Go put him... You go put him against 3 guys. I promise you they're walking out of there unhinged. This guy is delusional, and I don't know what martial arts he's teaching. He's wearing... I don't know what this is. This is like a short sleeve gi. What the hell is this? But whatever he's wearing, bro, I will never be tuning in to his gym. I actually really want to know, what martial art does he teach here that he thinks he can just call UFC fake? Anyways, comment down below, guys. What did you guys think of the mcdojos? Have you ever been part of them? Did you know that this is real? This is real. And I feel like, I don't know how you can go to a mcdojo in today's day and age when things like the UFC exist. Like, you can see what's real and what's fake, you know what I mean? And how can you still go waste your money on someone who's frauding you, who's taking your money and teaching you nonsense? Like, I just don't understand. Is this still around? Like, I'm sure it is, but how? How is a mcdojo even able to generate money? How are they able to pay for the rent of the building? Like, I don't get it. But anyways, Dubski out, man. Thanks for tuning in. Hit that sub button.